The 10,000-hour rule is the biggest lie of our generation. We've been told that to become an expert, to build what I call a micro-empire, you need to grind for decades. But what if I told you the real number isn't 10,000 hours? It's 417. That's what Nobel laureate Herbert Simon discovered. The truth is, most people aren't slow learners. They're fake learners. They highlight books, they watch endless tutorials, they collect information like it's a hobby. But here's the hard truth. Information is not knowledge. If you want to dominate a new field in just 6 months, you have to stop studying and start chunking. Today, I'm giving you the exact 4-step formula to achieve expert-level mastery, backed by science. It all started when Herbert Simon studied chess masters. He found something fascinating. Grandmasters don't have better memories than you or me. They just have better mental filing systems. When they look at a chessboard, they don't see 32 individual pieces scattered around. They see 3 or 4 powerful chunks of strategy. This is the art of chunking. Imagine your brain is a warehouse. For Anobi said, that warehouse is a complete mess. Knowledge is just thrown on the floor with no order or connection. But for an expert, the brain is like a high-end library. Everything has a code, a specific place, and a direct connection to everything else. Ever wonder why you forget what you read yesterday? It's because you didn't chunk it. You just let it sit on the floor of your warehouse until your brain's janitor came and threw it out while you were sleeping. So, how do we build this mental library in the real world? It's a 4-step process. Step 1. Go micro. This is crucial. Don't try to learn something huge like real estate. That's a recipe for failure. Instead, get specific. Learn tax-lien investing in Georgia. The smaller and more defined the domain, the faster you can build your first chunks. You need a small pond to become a big fish. Step 2. Create the map. Before you read a single page or watch a single video, spend at least 3 hours identifying the core concepts of your chosen micro skill. What are the fundamental pillars? How do they connect to each other? Sketch it out, build a mind map. This map is your guide. Without it, you're just wandering in the dark, hoping to stumble upon something useful. With a map, every piece of new information has a place to go. Step 3. The 30-30-30 rule. This is where the magic happens, and it's the most important part. First, spend 30 minutes on input. Read a chapter, watch a lesson, absorb the information. Then, for the next 30 minutes, close the book, turn off the screen, and actively recite everything you just learned. Out loud. Explain it to an empty room if you have to. Finally, spend the last 30 minutes applying it. Build a simple spreadsheet, write a sample email, solve a practice problem, do something tangible. Why? Because the act of recalling information is 3 times more effective for learning than just rereading it. If you aren't struggling to remember, you aren't truly learning. Step 4. Compression. At the end of every week, take all your notes, all your scribbles, all your insights, and force yourself to condense them onto a single page. It's definitely challenging, but it's a powerful exercise. It forces your brain to distinguish between the critical master chunks and the surrounding noise. You're building a super concentrated summary of your knowledge, making it easier to access and build upon. Look, time is your most valuable asset. Spending years to learn what you could master in a few months is a massive tax on your future empire. So many people use learning as a form of procrastination. They just keep collecting more information to avoid the scary part. Taking action. Don't be a collector. Be a master. Pick your niche, map your chunks, and start the clock. You are exactly 417 hours away from being a completely different person. This is how you build your micro-empire. Subscribe to optimize your mind and build your future. The clock is ticking. What are you going to master first? Let me know in the comments below.